Hey guys, I'm Lisa Tedder, and this is Tedder Bear Stamping. Thank you so much for coming, and especially those of you that come every week. I really appreciate you. And for those that are new, please be sure to check out my YouTube channel. I have hundreds of videos on there, and I would like to share them with you. Plus, if you go to my blog, which is tedderbearstamping.com, you can sign up for the free PDFs for whatever videos that I do that are live or recorded. So let's go ahead and get started. And if I accidentally unplug my camera, come back to my channel, but let's hope that I don't. All right, thanks. All right, just trying to get it all set up. Here we go. Okay, yay. So I have to be over here. I just got to make sure where I'm at. All right, so thank you again for being here. We're going to start off today. We are using, let me show you the stamp set. Let's Go Shopping. I saw so many cute things of these online. If you guys ever buy Stampin' Up! Product, go to Pinterest and put in that name of the stamp set, and you can get hundreds of ideas. So we're going to go ahead and start with this. All right. So we're starting off with basic white thick. So I'm going to go ahead and I've already scored it at 4 1/4, and I'm just going to use my bone folder to get a nice clean edge. Then we're going to stick it to the side. Hey guys, hi Loa and Gail and Bee. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. So first off, we are going to come in with white, and I am going to bring in a brush and Granny Apple. We're just going to, I got to get my pad here, and it's dirty still. I should have given you a clean one, but we're just going to put some of this in the middle. Not all, the whole front, just the middle. And then hopefully that will be good. We're going to go ahead and put that aside. Close this up. Hide that. Let me take. There we go. Now it's going to be all clean for the next time. All right. Then we're going to bring in some, here we go, soft sea foam. And this is just a scrap. And we're going to stamp the 2 buildings that I'm going to be using today. Either my memento's not inked as well or it's over ink. So there's just no middle ground. Okay, there's that. And then I've got another piece right here, and we're going to go ahead and do the top part. So you can make this as many stories as you want. You could just keep adding this on the top. Okay, so we would go ahead and with the dies, we would cut them out. And what's nice is, let me show you, is that there's the 3 windows, the top, then the bottom floor, then there is the awning and leaves. And this is one of the reasons why I bought this set, is the lamp. I think it's just so cool. And the bench. You know, it's the little things that make me happy. So we're going to go ahead and die cut those out. And I've already got that done. Then we're going to come in with the brush that I used before and just sponge the sides, just to give it a little bit of dimension. And then I will use my blends and do some with that. It's very subtle, but it does add nice texture. And this one doesn't take a lot of coloring, which is nice. Okay, so now I have these. I'm going to come in with my dark blends of Granny Apple, and I am just going to do the middle part here to add some more interest. And I think, yes, I did. I'm going to go around the window. Just have to have a sure hand. Kind of helps if I rest it on the side here to kind of keep it from shaking. Okay, and then we are going to go ahead and do the mail slot here and this one right here. All right, so that just adds a little bit, not a lot. And then we're just gonna, oh, I already did that one. All right, so we would go ahead and bring in our white piece. And I'm just going to start with this. And this just goes behind. It's just a scrap so that we can pop this up and make it look like a real window. And I am going to go ahead and put in my books because I am a huge, huge book lover. I've always done that. In high school, I would just sit in the corner and read during lunch hour. Didn't have very many friends, but I didn't really need them because I had my books. That's kind of sad. All right, so I'm just going to stamp this down here, giving it a little bit right here so that we can. Now, of course, that wasn't a good one because I didn't bring it over far enough. So, and I don't want, let's see, we're going to, whoa, I just got it dirty. Let's see if I can do this down towards the bottom because that's where, and to the right. Okay, and then we're going to put this here, get an idea of where it goes, put this here. Oh, thank God. See, that little smudge is not going to even show. So we're going to put this down and bring in my lights. There they are. And I think, see if make sure that this is okay. Let's see if I can do it with that in place. Ta-da! Okay, let's put the lid back on. We're going to color the books real quick and the lights, which I'm just going to use smoky slate for the lights because it looks metallic to me. And that's how I envision my bookstore, having these kind of lights. So I read about, quite a few books at night, or not quite a few books, I'm sorry. I read about 2 hours every night just to get myself sleepy. I just love reading. So I'm just going to color in. I know that I'm only using a few colors. So this is one of those fronts of the windows that you see that doesn't have a lot to get you looking. All right. Let's see. Right now, I'm reading a horror book, which I never do. This is new to me, and oh my gosh, I don't want to put it down. Normally, I just do like police dramas or whatever, nothing really big. All right. Then we're going to do which I don't have it here, which I'm surprised. I'm just going to use my marker because that's right here. Let's do that. So you could always color with markers or blends. All right, so we have that. Now we're going to go ahead and put dimensionals on the back. And as you can tell, I had pieces here that are stamped that I just wasn't happy with. So I'm just turning it over. All right, and then the minis, because these are kind of not real wide, and I want it to look like it's indoors, like it's, what is the word I'm looking for? So it looks realistic. Okay. Hey, Valerie. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this on here. Hey, Mary. Yes, we had so much fun in DC. If you go and you want to see a beautiful picture, go to my Facebook profile, and I have a really good one of the Washington Monument at night with it reflecting in the reflecting pool. And then I have a picture of my husband and I in front of the Capitol. It was just such a fun trip. All right, so let's get this here. It doesn't matter if you get it perfect, just so long as these are showing. So I am going to pop this one up too. And of course, some of the dimensionals went over. But that's all good because I'm going to just put them all together, so it doesn't matter. So we rode this subway for the very first time ever. And boy, is these subways in DC clean and easy to find, work with. I just loved it. All right. Hey, Robin. So I have my big class coming up this Saturday. We are going to be doing my Christmas in July. Now, isn't that cute? So cute. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and I die cut the bench, and I'm going to bring in the dark copper clay. Goodness, all of a sudden I feel weak. All right, and I'm just going to very, very softly just do a couple of the rungs here. Go on the sides. Whoops. It was so good to see my grandkids and my daughter. All right, so we have that. I just want to make sure we have everything together. Here's the awning that I die cut. And there it is. The piece that goes over. So I don't know. It makes me happy to see stuff like this. It's fun. Hey, Carol. Okay. That was a little bit thick there. One more. All right. So we're just going to put this on. And then with my bone folder, move this just a little. We are going to, it does that's why I think I kind of liked it. And I could be sold on doing one of those miniature houses if I didn't have enough to do already. All right. So now to make it still be able to bend, I'm going to put 2 in the middle of the minis. And let's get that off before I do the glue. Yeah, we just need little peoples on here and it would be perfect. All right. I'm just going to put a little bit on the edges so that it will hold on. All right. Where is my house? So we're just going to, or my store, we're just going to go ahead and put this on. And see how this is not straight, but you know, it gets the idea across, but see how it's curved? It's so cool. All right, so we have that. Now we're just going to go ahead and make sure that I did, oh, look what I did. All right, we're going to flip it over and do that again because I got some black on there. Don't want that. So we're going to just do this again for the front. You wonder how you get your fingers in there when you're so careful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put some liquid glue on the back of it. Doesn't matter because this is flat. I just need it to stick when the dimensionals that are sticking out will stick. All right. Yeah, that looks good. So I'm going to put this here. Cute. Then we're going to take our bench, put some glue on that. I tell you, two-sided is the best, you know. I joke that it's a good thing Stampin' Up! Sells paper like that with 2 sides. I'm not sure people think I'm all that funny. All right, so we're going to stick this here. And then I am going to stamp on the front, "Wish you were here." Right here. All right, then this is going to go on here. Isn't that cute? All right, make sure I have everything. Whoa. Okay. Granny apple green is one of my favorite greens. All right, and then that's going to go onto our base. So I know I mentioned it at the beginning of my video, but if you want the PDFs for all of the cards that I do on my videos, now it'll only be from here on out if you haven't signed up before, because I've already sent out the ones from before, but I definitely would love for you to be able to, sorry, there's a little piece of, okay, definitely would love it if you would sign up for my newsletter from on my blog, and then every week I do videos, I do PDFs, and then I send them to you guys. All right, trying to find my sentiment. Here it is. Nope. Huh. Here we go. Let's get together. Well, that didn't look like I got it good. Okay. And then there is a little planter, because I didn't know what else to put down here on the bottom. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Well, maybe it'll be okay. We'll see. Can always turn it over. It's okay. All right, so I'm going to do the blends on here, and I'm just going to do the outside and then where the artist put the lines. And then come in with the light and do the rest. You won't regret it if you buy this, Bee. It is just super cute. And my next card was one that I'm very proud of. So hopefully you'll like it too. Okay, I'm going to do the copper clay. I'm going to make it kind of dark under here and then along this side. And then do the rest. Now, the best way to get it to blend is not to go over the whole thing, but just at the edge of where you're blending. Isn't that cute? All right, move that up. So now we are going to put that onto Granny Apple because I like everything to coordinate, just like Stampin' Up. Imagine. So those of you that are coming on Saturday, are you excited? I'm excited. I know I'm high maintenance. One of my friends just said she got my Dean's onion dip for me. She said, "What do I order?" And then, of course, I gave her my list. Oh, so cute. So now I'm ready. I don't know about you, but I walk into a bookstore or a library and I immediately become calm and relaxed. It's very nice. All right. Hey, Jenna. How are you? So, Jenna, just so that you know, I was going to call you because we need to set up a time to go before summer's over to go to Chili's for lunch. All right. So now this is going to be a little bit different. I have my sorry, I was reading Bee's thing. Yes, I saw that, and the dies for the new Christmas set are the same as what's in this set. So that's what is awesome. All right. Sorry, got a little distracted. So the DSP I'm using is from this set, but I thought this kind of looked a little bit like bricks. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. You could use the DSP to totally like make your buildings and stuff. I've seen people cut them apart and layer them. It's so pretty. But, you know, I like to stamp. So, all right. So now I'm going to come in with this white. And I'm going to stamp the little house or the front of the building again. And let's see, I'm hoping that I stamped it good. Otherwise, we're going to have to grab another piece. Not bad. All right. And then what's cool is that they have this really cool, I think I'm dating myself saying cool a lot. Should I say awesome and stuff like that? A like thing to put at the top. I got to stand up so I make sure I do this right. Oh, shoot. I touched it down. Let's see if I messed it up. It's not too bad, but I think, well, I have to do, let's see. All right, I'm going to do it again just because I don't like the way that looks and I don't want anybody to get the wrong one. So we're going to just do it again. All right, so this is going to go towards the right, up a little bit. I got a little carried away on the stained glass. All right, this one should be much better. There we go. It went over a little bit, but I'm going to take it. We're going to use the cute chairs and table because if, you know, eating and reading are my favorite things to do. All right. We're going to use the Poppy Parade for this part. And the outline of the chairs. We just got to be very careful. Thought this looked like it could be one of those places that love the bright colors. All right, and then we are going to bring in the granny apple again. I'm going to do the dark up here. Now you would take your time putting this window thing in better, I would hope. Oh, and I forgot. Got to go around this, and this is going to help make it look better too. All right. Thought I forgot something. Then I'm going to come in with the light granny apple and do the inside of the chairs. Wasn't joking about the bright colors, huh? All right. Then the light copper clay. I'm going to do the table. And the door. And then do up here. Super cute. All right, and then I'm going to use the crumb cake light and color in the menu, the door here, and the whole front of the house. I'll have to come back in with my copper clay. Forgot a spot. This is just too cute. Okay. Oh, and the sign. Need it for the sign. And to go in between these. All right, then I got to come back in with the copper clay to do these parts right here. And then we are going to paint the inside with Tahitian Tide. So we're just going to make it look very pretty. So I'm done with all my traveling except for next month. I'm going to Vegas with Stampin' Up. So, and that's just for 4 days, so it's not too bad. Wish painting was this easy in real life. All right. So now we have that. I'm going to bring in, my favorite that I told you is the reason why I signed up for this or decided to buy it. And what? Oh, there it is. Phew. Is the lamp. And I've got a dauber that I'm going to get a little bit of the Daffodil Delight on it. It's the Backstage bee. It's really fun and I'm really excited. All right, so this is going to go right here and I am going to make it to where my light is lit up. So let's put some glue on that. It is for Silver Elites and above. All right. There. All right. And then I am going to, I did do it right. Here we go. Okay, so I have some greenery and I am going to bring in my pad here and another dauber with the Granny Apple because this is Granny Apple, but I want to make it dark in some areas so that it just, leaves and stuff are variegated in different colors. So that's what I'm hoping to get across. So Valerie, I bet you were surprised that I sent 2 cards at once. Well, I did send them at once. Did they get there at the same time? It does take quite a bit. All right, so I thought you'd get a kick out of it. All right, so I am going to put some glue on here because we're just gonna put those greens on here. And I know it's gonna peek out, but that's okay because I don't really think it matters. All right, isn't that cute? Especially with the different colors. All right, and we're gonna put that right here. So let's get a little bit of glue here. I always have to roll them off the front so that I can pick it up. All right. Oh, isn't that cute? Okay. Then we have the planter, and I've already done it because we just did it on the other one, and I didn't think that you really needed to see me stamp it again. And I'm going to put some dimensionals on it. And you'll be astonished. I'm only going to use 2. There was definitely room for more on there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that they would come close together, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be arriving at the same time. All right, so I've got happy birthday, and this is not from this set, I don't think. Nope, it is. It was one of the other stamps that's not from this one. All right, so let's do happy birthday. Could have been put on a little bit nicer. And we're going to add, well, I'm not going to add it yet. So I have a piece of the copper clay. I've already scored it, and everything, like I said, is going to be on my PDF. So we have that. This is going to go on, but we're going to put it on black first because, I love black. And look, see, how do I get them dirty? We just might have to add a whole bunch of stuff to hide any of my smudges. But that's what they're for, right? Is to hide stuff. All right. Then I'm going to put that onto the front. Isn't that cute? All right. And then for the inside, I'm going to go ahead and use the one that I've already stamped on, and I'm going to try to figure out where I can put the pot. So, because if you've ever done this, if you do any blending on here and you have something behind it, it will show. So you don't want to have it show. So let's see, where's my planter? Come on. There it is. And that's probably where I got the black, is from this stamp. There's that. And then I want to say with much love. Now this is the one that didn't have it, because it's a red rubber, and hopefully I can get it straight and not get it on the edges. It's always questionable with the red rubber. Oh, look at that. I love when it comes together like that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and color again the same way I did before. I'm a creature of habit. Okay. Hey, Cheryl. Glad you could make it. I see you got my message. All right. And this. Just in time to maybe be put into the drawing to see what you can win, like one of these cards. All right. Now, put that onto black. And then put that on the inside of this. And then I'm just going to put some adhesive on the back of this and put that on the front of the card. And that is the whole card. It's just one piece plus this. Still opens the way that it's supposed to, but it's much thinner. It's kind of cool that it's just this. And then we're going to add doodads. Thanks, B. I really appreciate it a whole bunch. All right. We're going to put 3 of these under the happy birthday. And then we're going to try to hide my smudges. That's not quite in the middle. Should always do the middle last. And let's put one up here because I got that smudge. And then we'll put another one. How about, I don't know. Where do you guys think? We'll just stick it right there. All right. Okay. So what do you think? Isn't that cute? So let me show you the other one, and then you guys can decide when it comes to the winners, which one you want. And I'm trying to make it so it's straight on the video. No, it's because it's backwards. All right. So Miss Gail, if you could go ahead, whoop, this way. See, I try. It's still not centered. All right, Gail, if you could do, thank you, Cheryl. Thanks, Gail and Carol. You guys are so sweet. So go ahead and do the drawing, Gail, and then we will see which ones everybody wants. Aw, thanks for the hearts. I didn't even know you could do that. That was quite a nice thing. All right, so Robin and Mary, yay, you guys. So Robin and Mary, you guys will have to let me know which one that you want. And I can't believe I've been stamping here and my thing has been totally crooked. There we go. So at the end, I've straightened it out. That's not a big deal. All right, so thanks, B. I really appreciate it. So I will be back next week. It'll probably be a recorded video. And then, because every other week I do recorded and live. So I really appreciate you guys being here. And I will, thanks, Lola. I will see you guys hopefully next time. Please leave messages when you watch the pre-recorded one so that I'm still making drawings from those and to send them to you. So just go back and leave messages and then I will do a drawing. So, all right, I will let you go and you guys let me know which ones that you wanted. I know you both know how to get a hold of me. So, all right, we'll talk to you later. Thanks.